Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be telling you about my top 10 beauty essentials. These are items that I cannot live without. Right, okay, let's get started. First of all, Clarins. This is a after sun moisturiser. So when you're on holiday or if you've been sunbathing in the garden, this is like an ultra rich moisturising cream. I always tend that when I go on holiday I either get a little bit flaky or when your skin goes dry. This is really good. This also revitalizes and prolongs your tan. So yeah, it's a great after sun. 100% recommend this one. Okay, so the Aztec Secret is an Indian healing clay. I use this maybe once every 2 weeks and I use it as a face mask. It's 100% natural calcium bentonite clay. It's for deep pore cleansing, but it works as like all different things. It can work for acne, it can work for mosquito bites, it's good for eczema, like it just works a whole different like range of things. But for me, I use it on my skin and it really does work. Like it makes you feel like you've stepped out of a spa. Like it leaves that lovely glow on your skin, and it is what it says on the package. It says here it's the world's most powerful facial, and it actually is. And you just mix it with water, or you can mix it with apple cider vinegar and put it on your face, dries up maybe 5 to 10 minutes, and then just wash it off with warm water. This is one of my favourite things ever. It's the Chanel, I call it a bronzing mousse, but it's actually called Soleil Tan de Chanel. So it's just like a bronzing mousse. I can't really explain. It's like it goes on your skin so nice and smooth, and I put it on with like quite a stiff bronzing brush and I use it to contour. And do you know what's really good about this as well? If you're on holiday and you don't want to wear foundation, because I don't, when you're on holiday I think you like to keep your skin free and show off your tan, this is perfect because it acts a little bit like a foundation as well. It's got some kind of coverage in it. But yeah, that's my favourite. One of my favourite makeup products. This is also something that I can't live without. It's my MAC fixing spray and my sponge. I did clean this, but there seems to be some little marks anyway. So at the end of my makeup routine, I always spray the sponge and then I just dab like all over my face, and it just sets your foundation and sets like your bronzer or your powder without it looking cakey. It just gives you that nice dewy glow, and it just sets your makeup and it makes your makeup last longer. Also, it just feels nice and cool on your face. Here we are again with Charlotte Tilbury. Okay, the Film Star Bronze and Glow. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I love this. I wear it every day. You've got this colour here, which is like peach for your cheeks, and then the bronzer I use kind of all over the outside of my face to sculpt it. It's brilliant. They've got another one as well in 2 different shades. But yeah, that's my favourite. This one is Face Sculpt and Highlight Medium Dark. Here we are again with the wet brush. When I discovered the wet brush, I went and I think I got like 3 or 4 of them because I kept losing them and I just can't live without it. It's just so good to like tease your hair out and get rid of all the knots. You can use it in the bath, in the shower. I have extensions as well, and you can like brush for your extensions as if you haven't got them. So I like definitely recommend the wet brush. It's only cheap as well. So yeah, brilliant brush. And this isn't a shameless plug, but because I truly do recommend my lashes. I spent a lot of time and effort making sure they were perfect because I love false eyelashes. As you know, I've always worn them. I make sure they're on like a see-through gel strip, and it's really flexible. The glue that I made sure we had was latex free, so nobody can get any irritations, because like I myself suffer with a watery eye. I've actually got one today, but I don't think you'll be able to see it. I've had 100% positive feedback from them as well. I do 3 different looks. This is the Glam It Up ones. I do more of a natural lash, and I also do a medium, like kind of a feline. YSL Gloss Volupte. I think that's how you pronounce it, I'm not too sure. This is lovely. A makeup artist once used it on me, and it just smells so nice, and also it's just so glittery. Like you can, I don't know if you can see it, but it's got like a nice little brush on there, and it just goes on your lips so nicely. You don't feel all like the grains of the glitter, which is good. And this is number 30. And my final product is one I literally can't live without. I actually was reading an interview Rosie Huntington-Whiteley wrote a couple of years ago, and she said how she used rose hip oil on her skin. So then from that day onwards, I just started using rose hip oil. And yeah, 100% pure organic. I use it day and night. My skin has never been better for it. It's, you know, it's completely natural. You can use it on your got skin, hair, nails, body, wherever you want. It's 100% natural, 100% organic. It revitalizes your skin, makes it look radiant, makes you look healthy. I've used it for the last couple of years, and I get more comments now on my skin than I ever have before, and I think this is a big part of it. I apply my rosehip oil in the morning, in the day. I put quite a lot on before I go to bed. Probably something that you can't put under makeup, but again, put it on as soon as you get in, take makeup off, put it on in the mornings. But yeah, it's so nice. It's got a vitamin A and E in it. It's not greasy. When I first got Crohn's disease a couple of years ago, my face came out in boils and it left a couple of little scars. So I was trying all different kinds of facials and creams to try and get rid of the scarring. Nothing really worked. And then since I've been using the rosehip oil, it's actually made a difference. It's not completely gone, but I do think like in the more time that I'm going to use it, it's going to go. So yeah, it's good for like scars as well. I hope you enjoyed my top 10 beauty essentials. All of the links of the products are below. I would love to know what some of your beauty essentials are, so please do leave your comment below and I'll be replying to some of your comments. Thanks guys for watching my video. Please don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up, and I will see you this time next week. Bye.